Γεια σας, με λένε Στάλο. Ready for another class? This is class number 4. Next class is going to be a live review of all 4 classes, and it's going to be this coming Tuesday, June 27th at 10 a.m., 10 in the morning, New York time, which is 5 p.m., 5 in the afternoon, Cyprus time. I hope you can join me. During the live review, you can ask any questions you may have on the first 4 classes, and we will also have some fun playing games like Greek hangman and forming Greek words from a specific set of letters. If you cannot make it to the live class, you can always watch it on replay. Last time we concentrated on the correct pronunciation of 3 troublesome Greek consonants, kappa, p, and taf. Kappa, p, and taf. Today we are going to add 2 more consonants which are easy to pronounce and 2 combinations of letters which are also easy to pronounce. The first letter is theta, uppercase and lowercase. It sounds like TH in thick. And the second letter is he. He, uppercase and lowercase, sounds like H. So theta, alpha, tha, tha, theta, epsilon, the, the, he, alpha, ha, ha, he, epsilon, he, he. In Greek, sometimes 2 letters are pronounced together as one sound. Today we are going to learn 2 of these combinations. The first one is alpha, iota, alpha, iota, uppercase, alpha, iota, lowercase. Together they make the sound E. They sound exactly like epsilon, E. And the second combination is epsilon, iota, epsilon, iota, uppercase, epsilon, iota, lowercase. Together, they make the sound E. They sound exactly like iota, E. So, theta, alpha, iota, the, not thigh, but the. P, alpha, iota, pe, pe. He, epsilon, iota, he. Not hey, but he. Lambda, epsilon, iota, li, li. Now we are going to learn 3 very important Greek verbs which make use of these letters that we are learning today. The first verb is είμαι. Είμαι. It means to be. Είμαι. Είμαι. The second verb is έχω. 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 To have. And the third verb is θέλω. Θέλω. To want. So, είμαι, είμαι, έχω, έχω, θέλω, θέλω. In English, we always identify a verb by using the infinitive. To be, to have, to want, to go, to play. These are all infinitives. So if someone asks, what verb is this? We will answer, it's the verb to go. We will not say it's the verb go. We have to say it's the verb to go. To go is the infinitive. In Greek, however, we use the first person in the singular, the I form. So, είμαι means I am. I am. Έχω means I have. And θέλω means I want. But when we list the verb, we use the infinitive in English because that's how verbs are identified in English and in many other languages too. But have that in mind that in Greek, this is the first person singular form, the I form. Είμαι, I am. Έχω, I have. Θέλω, I want. Okay, let's use these verbs in simple sentences. Είμαι καλά. Είμαι καλά. I am well. I am fine. So, είμαι καλά. Είμαι καλά. Είμαι καλά. Do you remember what exo means? We learned it already. Είμαι έξω. Είμαι έξω. I am outside. Είμαι έξω. Είμαι έξω. Είμαι έξω. Έχω κάτι. Έχω κάτι. You don't know the word κάτι. Κάτι means something. So, έχω κάτι means what? Έχω κάτι. I have something. Okay? You know all these words. We learned them already. Ένα and Milo. Can you read it? Can you try and read it? Θέλω ένα μήλο. Θέλω ένα μήλο. I want an apple. Not the best handwriting here. So, milo means apple, and ένα means one, and it can also be the indefinite article, or n. So, I want an apple, or it can also mean I want one apple. So, I will read them one more time. Είμαι καλά. Είμαι καλά. 2 times actually. Είμαι έξω. Είμαι έξω. Έχω κάτι. Έχω κάτι. Θέλω ένα μήλο. Θέλω ένα μήλο. Okay, let's summarize what we learned today. But before we do that, I just want to mention that in Greek, we don't need a personal pronoun in front of the verb. So I is omitted here because the ending of the verb tells us that it's the first person, that it's I. While in English, you really need the personal pronoun because it's not always clear without the personal pronoun what person, what the subject is, what person the subject is. So we don't have any personal pronouns in front of the verbs. These are just the verbs, no personal pronoun in front of them. And we will talk about this next time after the live class. So no need to worry about this right now. Okay, so let's summarize what we learned today. We learned the 2 new consonants, theta, which sounds like thick, like th in thick, and he, that sounds like h, tha, the, ha, he, just some syllables. Alpha iota and epsilon iota, the combinations that make one sound, and alpha iota makes the sound e, and epsilon iota makes the sound e. We saw some syllables with the combinations, the, pe, he, li. Then we saw some very, very important Greek verbs. Είμαι to be, έχω to have, θέλω to want. And finally, we use those verbs in a sentence, in sentences. Είμαι καλά. I am well, I am fine. Είμαι καλά. Είμαι έξω. Είμαι έξω. I am outside. Έχω κάτι. Έχω κάτι. Κάτι means something. So, έχω κάτι means I have something. And θέλω ένα μήλο. Θέλω ένα μήλο. I want an apple. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. And I really hope to see you on the live review too on Tuesday. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Ευχαριστώ. Γεια σας.